the detox, we focus in the nutrition, weight loss, energy, longevity, skincare, performance, and sexual potency. Each one of these, it's a huge market share. Now let's get into the products. Let's talk about the detox. We got Vida Divina original detox tea. People are losing up to 7 pounds in just 7 days. This does not require a diet. This bag that you see there, basically you make a whole gallon of tea. So this is going to last you a week. Basically with 2 cups a day, you're going to be able to flush out toxins. You're going to be able to cleanse all your vital organs. And you're going to see if you have any bloatings, any stomachal illnesses or whatnot. This is going to help you because it's going to clean out all of the toxins out of your system. People ask me, how often should I take this tea, this cleanser? And then I ask them, well, how often do you shower? Well, chances are you shower every day, right? At least I hope so, right? So this is basically your daily shower. Why? Because each time that we're breathing in toxins. We're drinking water. We think that because it's tap water or even if it's filtered, that it's safe. But there's been a lot of studies that they found a lot of chemicals that are dangerous to our body. But because it's such a low amount, they say it's okay to drink. Would you like to drink a little bit of poison? It's just a little bit. It's not going to hurt you, right? It sounds dumb, right? But that's what they go by. Even though because it's a little bit, they don't make it a big deal, and that's why those that aren't aware of it, they think they're just drinking water. But in reality, we're eating all this pollutants, all this chemicals, all this hormones, all this stuff that they're putting in the fruits and the vegetables. Don't even get me started on the meats and whatnot, and we're taking it in. Where does all of that goes? It goes to our main filter, which is your liver. This is going to cleanse your liver. You're going to see a huge change in your overall health. That's why this is one of the most sold products. It opens doors. The reason why people are losing weight with the detox tea is because people have fecal matter accumulated in their colon. This is basically food that we haven't been able to properly digest and evacuate. So it's been stored in our body. Could you imagine going to the restroom, doing number 2, not flushing, then coming back later on during the day, going number 2, not flushing, and you come back, and then you do that for about a week. Let's say that goes for about a month. How do you think that's going to stink? It's going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. Well, as vivid as that example is, we're doing the same with our body. The only thing is that since you don't see it and you don't smell it, you don't know it's there. So when the tea comes in, it's going to start cleansing you out. Now, this is not a laxative. This is not going to give you the runs. It will regulate your digestive tract. What this means is that if you eat 3 meals a day, you should go to the restroom 3 times a day. If you eat 5 meals a day, you should go to the restroom 5 times a day. So this is going to regulate your digestive tract to normalize it. And when you go to the restroom, you're simply going to go in larger proportions. And that is where the weight loss comes into play. So this is very powerful. It does not have caffeine, completely organic, and it is safe for everyone to take. Okay, so now let's get into the weight loss. We got the Sleep and Lose. I would like to lose 1 or 2 pounds each night that you go to sleep. Okay, this Sleep and Lose is something amazing. It's a tremendous support. The way that it works is that you're going to take a capsule 2 hours prior to going to bed on an empty stomach. And that's it. You're going to be burning that fat as you're snoozing. Or how about for someone that says, you know what, I want to eat healthy, I want to exercise, I don't want to go on a strict diet, but I do want something that will help me suppress the appetite, help me burn fat, and help me throughout my workouts. Well, for that, we have Life. Life is going to help you basically aid you on that healthy lifestyle that you're going to take. It consists of 1,200 calorie diet, preferably with alkaline recipes. Okay, And if you go to the gym, you start working out, that's going to be even better because it's going to help you burn off the fat a lot faster. It's going to be a food suppressant. And on top of that, it's actually going to give you some energy. Okay. So now, for those that need a little bit more help, we got the HCG Reactor. What the HCG Reactor is, this is not a hormone, but it will activate the hormone that we have in our bodies. And this is in both males and females. We both have the HCG hormone in our bodies. It is more noticeable when the woman is pregnant. When they do that test through the urine, the reason how they're able to detect the pregnancy is because the HCG levels are high. Okay, so now HCG has a lot of factors, but one of them, have you ever noticed when the mom is pregnant and she's not eating well because she has nausea and is not eating the way that she should, but when the baby is born good, it's not underweight, it's not malnourished, it's actually at a very good weight point and it's healthy? And you ask yourself, well, how did that happen if the mama wasn't eating properly? Well, that's because the HCGs were skyrocket because of the pregnancy, and being that she was eating low-calorie diet, this ignited a powerful combination where now the body knows, uh-oh, we need to protect baby and we need to protect mom. We need to convert the abnormal fat that we have stored in the body, we need to convert that into calories and energy for the baby and for mama. So then the HCG is going to start converting all of the abnormal stored fat into calories and energy. So it's going to seem as if mom was eating the way that she should. But the nutrition was basically coming off that stored body fat that mom had. Okay, so it's the same concept that's going to happen for those that decide to do this HCG Reactor weight loss. And this is a matter of you're a male or female. You're going to eat 500 calories a day. Now, let me specify. If you try to eat 500 calories a day without the HCG Reactor, you simply will not survive. It's impossible. The only reason why you're able to do 500 calories a day with the HCG Reactor is because of what I just explained to you. Low-calorie diet where the elevated HCG hormone in your body is going to detect that you're not eating the way that you should. So it's going to supplement by grabbing the stored abnormal fat and turning that into calories and energy for your body to sustain itself. What this is going to happen is that you're going to begin to lose inches. Your body's going to begin to tonify because usually the abnormal, meaning the bad fat, is usually where it hides the good stuff. You know, the six packs, right? Or underneath the arms or underneath the neck. Basically, areas that is very difficult that even if you go to the gym to burn off, it's very difficult to lose weight there or to burn the fat. With the HCGs, you're actually going to start seeing a tremendous transformation because of the science behind it. Keep in mind that this diet's been around for over 50 years. Okay? So you're going to see tremendous transformations within 20, 30 days. We've seen people lose anywhere from 1 to 2 pounds. Some have even lost even more. It all depends on the person and it all depends how you do the diet. We have a guide that's going to help you what foods to eat, what to stay away from, and how to better have results. So if you're looking to have that transformation, you should look into HCG Reactor. Now, how about if you're on a diet and there's a wedding coming up, there's a party coming up, and you know there's going to be delicious food. You know, you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to be motivated. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to be strict. I am not going to eat bad food. I am not going to eat bad food. But then peer pressure kicks into place, or your nose tricks you because it allows all that delicious aroma to come into your nose, and you're like, oh my God, it smells so good, right? So what happens? You end up eating the bad foods, and there goes your diet. You just hit a plateau. You're no longer losing the weight. So you say, I'll start next week, and next week comes, and basically you put it off, right? So to prevent that from happening, we have these cheat capsules. Before you cheat on your diet, You take this capsule, and this is going to block the bad stuff from being stored in your body. So it's going to treat your body as if you're not taking it. Make sense? This way, your body is not going to get confused and is going to think you're still on a diet, and you're not going to hit that plateau. It's going to minimize the risk of you hitting that plateau. So now, when you go back tomorrow on your diet, you could resume as if nothing happened. So this is a powerful, powerful product here for those that need that extra push, especially if there's going to be parties coming along. And even if you're not on a weight loss diet plan, but you have that food cravings, this is going to suppress the food tremendously. You're going to probably have a bite of something, but you're not going to want any more. So this is actually a great alternative. You say, you know what? I don't want to go on a diet. I just don't want to eat as much. Well, I suggest you to try the cheat capsules. All right. Now, the Ignite, this is a catalyst of life. It's a powerful blend of premium enzymes. Now, there's some enzymes that your body can produce, right? But there's some that your body cannot. And for that, it relies on food that you eat. The problem is that a lot of the foods that we're eating, there isn't a whole lot of nutrition in there. The second problem is that when you eat this stuff, because you're missing these enzymes, you cannot absorb the little nutrition that you're eating into your body. Now, to better explain this, I don't know if this happened to you before, but have you ever ate a meal, 20 minutes, 30 minutes go by, and you still feel hungry? You say, you know what, my stomach's full, but I'm still hungry. Why? Well, that's because your stomach's full, but your body is basically malnourished and is begging for that nutrition. Your body's not getting enough nutrition. So what's the other alternative? You force yourself to eat more, but you still have that issue. So what this is going to do with the Ignite is going to basically, as the name says, is going to ignite your digestive system. You're going to digest food a lot faster. And whatever foods you're consuming, you're going to absorb nutrition way faster than you would without it. And on top of that, is going to regulate your metabolism. So you're going to be, if metabolism is slow, it's going to be regulated. If it's fast, it's going to get regulated. Your digestive tract, you're going to be processing food a lot faster and absorbing as much nutrition as possible into your body, because now you're providing not just any types of enzymes, but it's a premium blend. So this is something that everybody on a diet or not, you should definitely start taking. Ignite. Okay, so now, what about to boost our immune system? Well, for that, we have 3 different products. Let's start with the Cordy. Cordyceps. It's an anti-aging exercise performance. You're going to look younger and you're going to feel younger. It's going to boost your immune system, boost your energy levels, relief from asthma or chronic bronchitis, beneficial in regulating the cholesterol levels, helps detoxify the body, and improve kidney health. In other words, this is going to help you basically flush out toxins by detoxifying heavy metal particles that we have in our body. And it's also an aphrodisiac for both men and female. So this is a very, very powerful product, okay? Now, what about Chaga, okay? Chaga is a Siberian mushroom. Some call it the gift from God, king of plants. What this is going to do is going to reduce inflammation, helps protect the liver, anti-aging and skin benefits, battles against ulcers and gastritis, lowers the cholesterol in the blood, and many, many other health benefits. I could name all the health benefits, but that's going to eat a lot of the time. You could Google cordyceps, you could Google Chaga, and you could Google Gano, and you're going to see documented information from PubMed.gov, where there has been clinical trials and a whole bunch of other stuff that I wouldn't even be able to explain because I'm not a doctor. I'm just going through the basic highlights of these products as to how it could help you. For example, the Gano, powerful immune system support, is going to help with the stress. If you had a stressful day, okay, this is actually going to help with that. Okay, it's going to promote better blood flow. It's antiviral, antibacterial. It's got radiation protection, helps with the urinary tract support, regulates the blood sugar, and it just has a plethora of health benefits. Now, personally, I love all 3. I love the cordyceps, I love the Chaga, and I love the Gano. So what do? Well, I got me something called Time. It's a longevity complex. This capsule has Gano, Chaga, cordyceps, and 7 other powerhouse benefits that's going to help us in our body. With that, it also has vegetable oil protein. Okay, it's got spirulina. So it's cordyceps, Chaga, Gano, plus 7 other powerful health benefits for our whole body. So if you don't want to take all the capsules individually, just take 2 of these and you're going to be all good. This is my preference. I love, like I said, the cordyceps. Cordyceps is great. The Chaga is great. The Gano is great. But if you want to take all of them, I recommend you taking the time. Okay, so now let's get into the performance. Who doesn't need more energy? But without the jitters, without messing up your nervous system, without getting you all jumpy and that horrible crash. Not to mention those nasty chemicals. Look, before I tried this, I went into other energy drinks, right, and capsules and other stuff. The majority was energy drinks that you could easily find on gas stations and whatnot. And then I started researching the chemicals that are in these drinks. Some state that that chemical, it's so new that there hasn't been enough studies, results, there isn't enough data to say whether that chemical is good or bad for you. At that point, I got scared. I was like, man, I'm paying to be a guinea pig? No, thank you. So I am so glad that Armand brought this Atom capsules. This works tremendously. It's going to give you energy, it's thermogenic, and it's appetite suppressants. It's basically a 3-in-1. You're going to have that energy. One capsule is going to give you at least 6 hours of mental focus and physical endurance. It's thermogenic. What that means is that if you pair this with exercise, you're actually going to burn fat a lot quicker. Okay? Just by taking this, you're going to burn fat a lot quicker. And it's appetite suppressant. It's actually going to help you with the munchies. Isn't that great? All right. Now, who doesn't need eye support? Okay. Introducing Sight. It's a powerful blend. It's basically nutrition for your eyes. If you have blurry visions, your vision is itchy all the time, your eyes are tired, this is going to help you tremendously. Okay. We also have the brain. Hey, where do I leave my keys? Hey, where's my cell phone? Where's my glasses, right? Who doesn't need more mental clarity, more mental focus, and better memory? We have brain, which is going to be the fuel to supercharge your mind. And who doesn't want to have that fountain of youth? Who doesn't want to tap into that youthfulness? Okay, this is a accelerator of cell generator. Okay. You know, when you get the cut, it takes about a week, maybe 2 weeks for it to completely heal. Well, that's because it's the rate of how your cells are regenerating. What this is going to do is going to speed up the process because it's loaded with a lot of nutrients to help you accelerate your speed generation process. So there's going to be some people that their skin is going to look like if they injected themselves with Botox. Okay. So this is not a cream. This is a capsule. You're actually going to become younger from the inside out. I've seen it, and please, if you're in another company that sells skincare and whatnot, please don't take this to offense, but I've seen people that, you know, they're putting all these expensive creams to look younger, and they're coughing. They're coughing and they're all sick. Oh, but their skin, they want to make it look good. Well, to have good looking skin, it's got to start from the inside. For example, the tea that's cleaning out your liver, just that in itself is going to give you an amazing looking skin. Now, comparing it with this powerhouse, with the youth, not only you're going to look younger, but you're going to feel a lot better. So anyone that wants to get that back into the future and looking younger and feeling younger, you definitely want to start taking the youth. Now, for those of you that want to gain that muscle growth, okay, we have the super food for your muscles. As you know, when you start going to the gym, you have to do different types of repetitions. You have to do different types of exercises so that you could torture your muscle, right? You're literally, the way that you're going to grow your muscle is that you really got to torture that muscle. You got to break it. You got to exhaust it. And it can't be the same movement because your muscle is actually smart. It has muscle memories. and it's not going to be as effective. That's why you have to have different types of exercises and whatnot. Well, all that straining your muscles, okay, needs the proper nutrition. And that's where the Tonka Elite technology comes into play. It's a powerful, powerful nutrition for your muscles, for them to be repaired, restored, and they could go back at it again next day with no problem. So if you're looking to gain that mass, looking to get that cut, looking to get that definition, you cannot go without the rib capsules. All right. So now let's talk about liquid gold. Liquid gold actually has 23 carats of gold flakes inside of this tube. Okay. It has tremendous skin benefits. If you have, for example, very, very dry skin, this is going to hydrate it. It's going to keep it looking nice and moisture. It also has carrot oil. It has moringa oil, which is tremendously great. But one of my favorites is the emu oil. If you look at emu, it's going to help you with bruises, cuts, scars, acne, a whole bunch of plethora of health stuff for your skin is going to help you. So now you're combining all of those good stuffs into one. So one little pump's all it takes for you to start looking like Cleopatra. All right. Who doesn't want to look like that again, right? Absolutely. So there you go. You add your liquid gold and you're going to be literally golden. Now let's talk about male sexual enhancers. Okay. We got Mars. This is going to help you in a way that's going to give you a peace of mind, that you're not going to have any embarrassment moments, or that you're going to be rushing to the hospital because there is a mistake, right? This is not based on chemicals. It's based on natural herbs that's going to give you the proper nutrition that you need for you to function at your peak, okay? This is not just to help you if you need that help. It's also a men's supplement. If you say, oh, I don't need that stuff, I'm good. Look, you have a prostate, right? Well, this is going to be a tremendous nutrition for your prostate. So for men's support, it's an amazing idea for you to start taking this stuff. For women as well, this for women is going to amplify your feelings. You're literally, I mean, why do you think they're put in the universe? You guys are going to be in outer space when you guys are trying this stuff right here. I mean, there's a reason why they're calling it Venus, right? But aside from you enjoying that amazing moment with your loved one, it also has a lot of nutrition for your body. So even if you say, no, I don't need that stuff, I don't need none of it, you should consider it as women's support as well. All right, so now after you finish that round, you're gonna need some pain relief capsules, right? Armand thought of everything, and Dr. Esther Ramos too, Armand Pujol's lovely wife, our visionary and product formulator, okay? So now look, how would you like to soothe your muscle pains, joint pains, even headache pains? Instead of taking those chemicals, start taking natural pain relief made of complete natural ingredients that are going to help you ease that pain, and it's going to give you peace of mind that you're actually putting good stuff in your body, that you're not just putting junk to stop an aching pain, but that you're actually putting good stuff in your body and it's relieving that aching pain that you're feeling. So ouch is something that is safe. You should definitely keep around. It beats having all those chemicals that go into your liver, and then that's where you get a lot of those side effects. I don't know if you've seen the commercials where they're promoting X product, right? But then they show all this other secondary side effects that you could suffer by taking that medication. And that's because all of the chemicals could have a different reaction in your body, and all of that stuff gets stuck in your liver, and your liver can't basically filter that out, and that's where you see a lot of the symptoms, that you go in for one bottle of pill and you walk out with 10 bottles of medications, right? So you don't have to have that worry with this product, knowing that they're completely natural, and instead of harming you, they're actually going to be helping you in a major way. So as you can see, all of our products are designed to give you your own personal testimony. I could give you lineups worldwide of testimonies, but the testimony that's going to matter the most, it's yours. Because as I explained to you in the beginning,